Hello and welcome to this week's ukulele online learning. So we have been learning loads in the last few weeks, even though we've not been together, and we're going to continue with that learning today. If you're not in tune, go and get the app, pause the video, tune your ukuleles and come back once you're ready to play. If you're not sure how to do that, check in with the former videos that are online. There should be links on this page. And yeah, just see how you tune your ukuleles, but by now hopefully they should be staying in tune and you should have a really good positive idea of how to do that. Okay, but like I say, if you haven't done that yet, pause the video, tune it up and then come back. Alright, so today we're going to have a quick recap of the chords we already know, and we're going to reintroduce a chord we did back in class, oh blimey, probably about November time. It seems like a long time ago now, but I just think it's time to nice to bring that back, and we're going to bring a song back that we did in November. It's gone really cold, it's snowing everywhere, so I want to bring a bit of sunshine into your days so we can get a bit of warmth. So let's have a look at these chords again. We have, and play along with me, we're going to start with A minor. So let's start with A minor. We have our middle finger on the top string in the second box, and that's A minor. We're going to play, here we go, 1, 2, A minor, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2 more times, final time now, and that's A minor. Let's keep it nice and simple. From A minor we're going to go to F. Let's put our finger in the first box, third string down on this is the E string, and this is F chord. Here we go, 4 times on F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Final time, 3, 4. And stop. There. If I'm going too fast, just pause the video, okay, skip it back and have another go, but I'm just kind of rattling through these first recap chords so I can introduce the next bit. So we're at F. We've done A minor, we've done F. Let's go to C. Let's go to C next. Okay, so C is our ring finger on the bottom string in the third box, and again all 4 strings, 4 strums on C. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times, 3, 4. Final time, 3, 4. And that's C. What else do we know? B flat. Let's go for B flat. Let's challenge you on this video. So B flat. Remember, you've got 3 fingers. 1 finger, second string, first box. Middle finger, second string from the top in the second box. Ring finger, top string, third box. So you have a diagonal line. The diagonal line should go from the floor to your face. If it's going from the wall to the floor, it's the wrong way around. Okay, so from the floor to the face is the diagonal line. That's how it should look, and this is how it should sound. Here we go. 4 times, B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times, 3, 4. Final time, 3, 4. And stop. So if it sounds like that, great. If it sounds like this, we're not pressing firmly enough on the strings, we're not bending those strings, so we need to make sure we are. Also, don't have flat fingers like this. You want a nice curved hand like that. Okay, if it's flat, it's going to sound okay, but if it's curved, it's going to sound and ring, it's going to ring out like that. Also, remember the hard work is done here. This is nice and soft. I don't want blisters on thumbs, okay? If you get a blister on your thumb or your finger, you're playing too hard, okay? So B flat is tricky. We've got that shape. We might as well do the next chord with the same shape. That chord was, yeah, E minor. So we're going to move it this way. one box. So now we're in second, third and fourth, but we need to move it down a string. So down a string, down a string, down a string. And that's E minor. Okay, so that's second box on A, third box on E, and fourth box on C. Pause the video with that screen there if you need to. Check your ukuleles for the same chord shape. That's what we're going to do. This is E minor. 1, 2, E minor. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Final time. 3, 4. And pause. Again, if you're getting a good sound, means you're doing everything right. If you're getting a sound that's a bit more like that, press, press, press. Strength in these fingers, not on the strumming hand. Okay, if you're doing more strumming here, you're just gonna hurt. That hurts me. Did it once. Okay, so light and strong. We also did D. Now remember I showed you 2 ways to play D. 3 fingers, either those 3 or those 3, I don't mind which, or your thumb. I will show you both ways, and I'm going to use these 3 fingers because they're smaller for the first example. Middle finger, if you're going to use these 3, middle finger, top string, second box, ring finger, second string, second box, and little finger, third string, second box, and it's all in there, stack, 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 all in the second box. 3 different strings. Again, if you need to, pause the video, get your fingers in place. It is a squash. Sounds like this. And that's a D. That's D major, we just call it D. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, D. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Final time on this D and stop. Remember I did show you can use your thumb for D as well, so if you did that last time that's fine. If you didn't, maybe try it this way. You've got your thumb, it goes over the top of the strings, but it leaves the bottom string open. We're going to, that A string, okay? It leaves that with no thumb on the top. You might need to bring your elbow up or your shoulder, but don't be uncomfortable like this, because you don't want that. Yeah, that doesn't look great when you're playing like that, like a big chicken wing. Okay, we don't want that. So, if that's comfortable for you to play like that, great. If not, do the other version. Here we go. D with the thumb 4 times. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Final time. 3, 4. And stop. Great. We did another chord a couple of weeks ago when we did Dance Monkey. This chord, 1 finger chord. And that's 1 finger, and this time we go across all the strings in the second box. We use the second box a lot for chords, don't we? Okay. 1 finger across all the strings. And the key with this one is flat and strong. Okay, flat and strong. Okay. So if it's like this, if it's got a little curve in there and you can see through the hole in your finger, that's not going to sound good. Okay, it needs to be flat and strong. That's a cool angle. Oh, okay, flat and strong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And stop. And if you remember what that chord is called, put it in the comments. If you remember the name of that chord, I want you to put it in the comments. I'll look out for that. Okay, so what is the name of that chord there? The 1 finger across all the strings chord. Okay, we learned another chord last week using 3 fingers. We're rattling through these chords. Again, if you need to, pause it, skip it back, pause it, skip it back. All right. 3 fingers, and this chord is G. We had our middle finger on the bottom string, or the A string, second box. Ring finger this time. Still in the third box like it was for C, but this time it's on the E string, it's the string above. So we have two strings with two different fingers in two different boxes. Okay. Now G is confusing, so I'll allow you to be confused by this one, that's okay. And then your index finger, and you see how I've curved my hand slightly? I've not kept it straight, I've brought it round to a different angle. Look at the, if it was up and down straight like that, it would look like this. But I've slightly twisted it so I can come in from the side almost. My index finger sits on that C string in the second box. So I've got that shape there. 2, 3, 2, and I've got a slight angle on my hand. So it's not up and down, it's angled towards my face. And the G chord sounds like this. Okay, let's play it together 4 times. G, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Final time. 3, 4. And stop. Now, again, if you're getting this sound, don't do any more work here. Don't do any more work strumming. You're already doing enough. It's the strength in the fingers here on the neck. Okay, they might be getting quite tired now because we've done a lot of chords. But I'm pressing down. I've got nice curved fingers. You can see that in the camera. I'm not flat, not like this. They're curved around. Okay, I'm using the top knuckle of my finger. The top bit here. The top knuckle there. It bends. You see. So I want that shape really. Not that. I don't want that. I want that shape, and that's what you want as well. You want to get that kind of bear claw. If you've got flat fingers, you don't want that. You want that. Okay? So that's G. Just to try one more time for G. Put it back on. So that's bottom string, second box. Ring finger, third string. Third string from the top, but also third box. Second string from the bottom. We'll call it E because that's its name. And then index finger, C string in the second box. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Last time. 3, 4. And stop. All right. Go back to A minor. Go back to A minor. First chord we did today. Middle finger, top string, second box. Make it to an F. Index finger, third string in the first box. Now, what I'd like to do is add your ring finger on the second string, the C string, in the second box. So you're squashing it underneath your middle finger in that second box on the second string. And this is a D minor. We did D minor a long time ago. Just reminding you of it today. Okay. Ring finger, second string, second box. It should sound like this. Okay. So again, I'll show you again. There's A minor. We're making to F. And then we add the ring finger, second box, second string. It becomes D minor. Let's play it together 4 times. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. 3, 4. Final time. 3, 4. And stop. Now, I did say we're going to recap on a song we did in November, and because it's snowing, I want to bring some sunshine. So, the song we did a while ago was this. I'm going to play the chords for you. They're C, F, and D minor. Okay, they're the 3 chords you're going to need. C, F, and D minor. The order is C, D minor, F, C. C, D minor, F, C. Sounds like this. D, 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 D minor, F, C, C again, starting again. D minor, 3, 4. F, 3, 4. C, 3, 4. C again, 3, 4. D minor, 3, 4. F, 3, 4. C, 3, 4. C again, 3, 4. D minor, 3, 4. F, 3, 4. C, 3, 4. C again, 3, 4. D minor, 3, 4. F, 3, 4. C, 3, 4. C again, 3, 4. D minor, 3, 4. F, 3, 4. C, 3, 4. Last time, C and D minor, 3, 4. F, 3, 4. C, 3, 4. And stop. Now that song is Don't Worry Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin. If you remember, if you think back, we did it a long time ago. I will put the link back in the box, back in the description underneath. Click on it, have a play. I'll make sure the chords are on there as well for you. So C, D minor, F, C, C, D minor, F, C, C, D minor, F, C, all the way through. It doesn't change for the whole thing. Okay, it just loops and loops and loops and loops and loops. Have a practice and see if you can teach someone else how to do those chords as well. And I would love to read your comments to see how you got on. Good luck with that. Enjoy the snow and enjoy your summertime tunes. All right, and I shall see you next time.